Hi, I'm Ivan. I'm a rising senior at Boston University, dual major in psychology and public relations, minoring in statistics. My career inspiration is to become a clinical psychologist, and the biggest goal I want to attain is during the college life is to go into clinical psychology graduate school. Getting to graduate school is not easy. In fact, the clinical program is one of the hardest programs on earth, confirmed by the 1 to 5% of acceptance rate each year. In order to be a qualified student, one must develop abundant quality research experiences in the field of interest guided by a mentor. My specific research interest is in the field of eating disorder. However, there's no mentor at BU that studies that field. Back when I was a junior and developed no expertise in the field of interest, I was frustrated. However, I met Dr. Kelly Klump, the savior of my academic pursuit and the gatekeeper who opened the door for me. In this commemoration, I'm going to portray Kelly in 3 aspects. Kelly is attentive, Kelly is enthusiastic. What's more, Kelly is diligent. Kelly's attentive and supportive personality is straightforward and clear. The moment that I got in touch with her was when I cold emailed her asking if she would offer any research-related mentorship. I was not expecting any positive responses because she was a renowned figure in the field. And also, she's a faculty from another university. To my surprise, she replied with the warmest regards and expressed sympathy to my situation. Shortly, she set up the science meeting and brought her crew to meet with me, discussing the research-related topic and introduce what kind of past work they have done in order to help me to develop ideas about my own independent projects. Over the summer, under her guidance, I finished my first research poster, primarily working with her graduate students, and presented that at Michigan State University Symposium. Despite being busy, she offered timely responses, and she genuinely cares my personal improvements. Kelly's enthusiastic manner to research, to me, is one of the kind. She expressed the wide array of interests into different psychological research fields, and also she always asked thought-provoking questions in order to facilitate the discussion. I remember that last spring when I shared several of my ideas about my individual research project to her, she replied me timely and answered my individual questions words by words, line by lines. She was not trying to make a perfunctory, because maybe to others, an undergraduate research project might not be a priority. However, she uses her true enthusiasm to offer me diligent responses and push me towards the next stage of thought. She set an example for me, and I hope I can bring the same level of enthusiasm towards my future research, just like what she does. Last but not least, Kelly is a diligent mentor, researcher, and a colleague. Summer is an extremely busy time for her because not only she needs to engage in a wide range of research-related work, but also because she needs to spend some time with her family. She's mother of 2, both of whom engage in sports at institutions and achieve great success. Over the summer, she has to accompany her children to different tournaments, cheer them up, and just stay with them. However, she managed her work and life extremely well with due diligence. At each stage of my research project, she offered conclusive response over the email. Her messages are usually detail-oriented and can explicitly point out in what part I need to make progress. There were no blemishes that I can get out of her eyes. In order to achieve high-quality research, there must be a standard. And if the standard is not be attained, she will offer me further advice to improve myself and trying to reach that standard. On her, I found extra inspiration on working diligently towards work while keeping the responsibility of different identities, such as being a mother. Kelly is truly an exceptional woman and an inspirational researcher, mentor, and colleague. I hope after this commemoration, you understand more about Dr. Kelly Klump. She's an attentive mentor, she's an enthusiastic researcher, and what's more, she's a diligent colleague. I will continue working with her to seek further improvements on myself while finding larger inspirations. Eventually, I hope to develop my own expertise and bring positive influences to the people in need. Meanwhile, I hope every one of you can find your own role model on your way towards success. Thank you.